The year is 570 CE. A powerful warlord named Abraha marches towards Mecca. He leads a mighty army. Abraha seeks to destroy the Kaaba, the holiest shrine in Arabia. He has brought elephants to terrify his enemies. The people of Mecca are fearful. They are no match for Abraha's might, but they trust in the protection of Allah, the one God. As Abraha's army nears Mecca, something miraculous happens. Flocks of birds appear in the sky, carrying small stones in their beaks. They rain these stones down upon Abraha's army. The stones strike the soldiers, causing chaos and confusion. The elephants panic, trumpeting in fear. Abraha's army is routed. The year of the elephant, as it becomes known, marks a turning point. It is a sign that God is with the people of Mecca. It is into this world marked by both turmoil and divine intervention that a very special child is born. In the heart of Mecca lived Amina bint Wahb. She was known for her piety and grace. Amina was descended from a noble lineage. She was married to Abdullah, a respected man from the Quraysh tribe. Their union was blessed. They were a beacon of love and devotion. Though they lived in a world of tribal conflict and spiritual uncertainty, Amina and Abdullah found solace in their faith. They prayed to the one God, Allah. They longed for a child to fill their lives with joy. Little did they know that their prayers were about to be answered in the most extraordinary way. They would soon be chosen to raise a child unlike any other, a child destined to illuminate the world with the light of guidance and truth. As Amina carried her child, she experienced something extraordinary. A dream, vivid and awe-inspiring, filled her nights. In this dream, a radiant light emanated from her womb. This light illuminated the palaces of Syria. It reached far and wide, touching the hearts of people everywhere. A voice echoed in the dream, whispering of the child's greatness. The child, the voice proclaimed, would be a leader of his people. He would be a beacon of truth for all mankind. Amina awoke from these dreams filled with a sense of wonder and anticipation. She confided in her husband Abdullah. Together they marveled at the divine signs surrounding their unborn child. They knew that their child was destined for greatness. The day of the birth arrived. It was a Monday, the 9th day of the month of Rabi al-Awwal. But this was no ordinary birth. The world seemed to pause, bathed in an ethereal light. Miraculous events unfolded, heralding the arrival of a blessed soul. As Amina brought her son into the world, a divine light filled the room. It was said that this light illuminated the land for miles around. The idols of the Kaaba, symbols of pagan worship, toppled from their pedestals. Angels descended from the heavens, rejoicing at the birth of this chosen child. Amina named her son Muhammad, meaning the praised one. It was a fitting name for a child destined to bring light and guidance to a world shrouded in darkness. Section 5, Halima's Blessing, a nurse for the chosen one. In keeping with the tradition of the time, the search began for a wet nurse. It was customary for Bedouin women to nurse infants from the city. This provided a healthier environment for the child. One by one, potential nurses came forward, but they all refused the honor of nursing young Muhammad. He was an orphan, for his father Abdullah had passed away before his birth. This made him less desirable to many. Then, Halima al-Sadiya, a kind and compassionate woman from the tribe of Banu Sa'd, arrived. She had also initially hesitated, but something in her heart drew her to the infant Muhammad. She saw a special light in his eyes. Halima decided to accept the responsibility of nursing the orphan child. Little did she know that this decision would change her life forever. Section 6. Abundance and Protection, the Blessings of Nursing Muhammad. Halima returned to her tribe with young Muhammad in her care. Her heart was filled with love for this special child. She noticed that her life had changed in remarkable ways since his arrival. Her flocks became healthier and produced more milk. Her crops flourished, yielding bountiful harvests. Even her old, weak camel seemed to regain its strength, carrying her effortlessly across the desert sands. These blessings were not lost on Halima and her husband. They recognized that Muhammad was no ordinary child. He was a source of barakah, divine blessing for everyone around him. Halima cherished the time she spent nursing and caring for Muhammad. She knew that she had been entrusted with a sacred duty. Section 7. The Young Prophet, a beacon of wisdom and compassion. As Muhammad grew older, he returned to live with his mother in Mecca. He was a bright and inquisitive child, always eager to learn. From a young age, Muhammad displayed remarkable qualities. He was known for his honesty, trustworthiness, and integrity. People recognized him as Al-Sadiq and Al-Amin, the truthful and the trustworthy. He possessed a natural wisdom beyond his years. He was deeply compassionate, always showing kindness to the poor, the orphaned, and the less fortunate. Even as a child, Muhammad was repulsed by the injustice and inequality he witnessed around him. He questioned the idol worship prevalent in his society. He yearned for a more just and compassionate world. Section 8. A legacy of peace, Muhammad's enduring impact. At the age of 40, Muhammad received his first revelation from God through the angel Gabriel. This marked the beginning of his prophetic mission. He began to preach the message of Islam, which means submission to the will of God. Islam called for a return to the worship of the one God, Allah. It emphasized compassion, justice, and equality for all. Muhammad's message resonated with the people of Mecca. His teachings spread rapidly, challenging the established order and calling for a more just and equitable society. Muhammad's life was a testament to the transformative power of faith. He faced persecution, hardship, and opposition, but he remained steadfast in his mission, guided by divine revelation. His unwavering belief in God and his message of peace and unity inspired millions then and continues to inspire billions today. Section 9. The Universality of Islam. A message for all mankind. Islam, as revealed to Prophet Muhammad, is not merely a religion, but a complete way of life. It provides guidance for all aspects of human existence, from personal conduct to social interactions, from economic principles to political systems. At the heart of Islam lies the belief in the oneness of God, Allah, the creator and sustainer of all that exists. It emphasizes the importance of submitting to His will and living a life of righteousness, compassion, and justice. Islam recognizes the inherent dignity of every human being, regardless of race, ethnicity, gender, or social status. It calls for the establishment of a just and equitable society where the rights of all individuals are protected. Section 10. The Power of Faith. Transforming lives through Islam. The message of Islam spread rapidly throughout the Arabian Peninsula and beyond. Its teachings resonated with people from all walks of life, offering them a path to spiritual enlightenment, moral guidance, and social justice. The Prophet Muhammad's life and teachings continue to inspire and guide billions of Muslims around the world today. His legacy is one of peace, compassion, and unwavering faith in the face of adversity. Islam teaches that true success lies not in material wealth or worldly possessions, but in living a life of purpose, striving to please God, and make a positive contribution to society. It calls upon Muslims to be agents of positive change, promoting peace, understanding, and cooperation among all people. Section 11. Conclusion. A timeless message of hope and unity. The story of Prophet Muhammad's birth is a testament to the power of faith and the enduring legacy of a man chosen by God to deliver his message to humanity. His teachings continue to inspire hope, promote peace, and guide billions towards a path of righteousness and compassion. In a world often characterized by division and conflict, the message of Islam, as revealed to Prophet Muhammad, offers a timeless message of unity, understanding, and the inherent dignity of all human beings. It reminds us that we are all part of one human family, created by one God, and that our shared humanity should bind us together in a spirit of peace, cooperation, and mutual respect. The birth of Prophet Muhammad, marked by divine signs and miraculous events, continues to be celebrated by Muslims worldwide as a moment of profound significance in human history. His life and teachings serve as a beacon of hope, guiding humanity towards a brighter and more just future.